It's not necessary in the sense that it's prescribed by law, but accreditation is one of those tools that provides, if you like, a passport in the market. It helps people negotiate with one another. It helps people understand the capabilities of other firms. So while it's not necessary, it is an essential tool for lots of businesses that want to present their credentials to other businesses or customers, or to move their goods and services offshore.
Well, accreditation is not always necessary. Accreditation, it depends on the level of risk in the market and what you're trying to achieve. Where a market is functioning well, then you might ask, well, why have an accreditation or a certification for that matter? But there are times where there are certainly products where the risk is higher, and there are services where there's potentially a need for a high level of confidence. And in those markets, we do see a need for conformity assessment, and accreditation becomes fundamental to ensuring that everybody is doing things in the same way. So you have the same level of confidence with the various types of certification bodies involved in that activity, rather than all the certification bodies doing it differently.
Well, accreditation in many sectors is voluntary. However, if you are a supply chain entity and you have no personal knowledge of either the certification body or the test laboratory, I don't see that you're in any position to judge the validity or the likelihood of the reliability of documentation. And to me, you've just exposed yourself to a major risk in the case of product failure, but more importantly, you've exposed the end user, the consumer, to risk. Now, the poor consumer is not in a position to review the documentation themselves. They are wholly reliant on the processes that are working behind the scenes. And so I would hope that the supply chain entities would be very diligent in protecting the consumer in this way.